And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box is Lee Dixon. And we have action from the semi-final stage of this pre-season tournament coming up for you. It's Real Madrid up against Lazio.
Well, the group stage is over, Derek, down to just 4 teams now. It's been a good tournament, hasn't it? Great preparation for the season ahead. I'm sure both teams are looking to cap it off with a final in the next few days.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. What are your views on this kind of 4-3-3?
Well, I'm not too sure the false 9 works for me, but they've got to get men into the box. They've got the width on the side. Can they get enough players into the box with a narrow midfield? The full-backs will help provide the defensive solidity behind.
Well, here are the players who'll start for Lazio. Wing-backs are important in this setup. Did you enjoy your experience of playing at wing-back, Lee?
Not at all under Bruce Rock. It's a very, very demanding role, as we can see. The full-backs are exposed both offensively and defensively. Lots of support inside them, but going forward, they need to try and get the ball into the box for the 2 up front.
Palacios on the ball. What can he do from here? Vinicius Junior, and the cross goes in. Still possibilities. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
Yeah, it was a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. And Depay on the ball. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Dele Alli. Shot attempted. And putting his body on the line. Corner kick played over. Back from the byline. And a chance for them to nudge in front. The opening goal, due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, here is the replay, and to be fair, the keeper from that distance hasn't got much chance of keeping it out. Lovely goal.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Well, the manager knows the importance of that goal. He also knows that you're at your most vulnerable just after you've scored.
So underway again with Real Madrid in front. Ponce. Ezequiel Palacios. Real Madrid moving the ball with purpose. What can they do from this position? A deft clearance. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Wonderful chance. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here it is again. You're trained from a young age to get in those sort of positions, and never in any real doubt he'd finish that. Cool and composed.
Well, a second goal for them here. And that was a very fine read. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in.
Well, Real Madrid possession stats are pretty good. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence, and they look like they're creaking. That's why they're winning comfortably.
Dele Alli now. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Wan-Bissaka. Dele Alli now. It's with Bergwijn. Dele Alli. Magnificent defending. It's a perfect challenge. Dele Alli now. Palacios. Dele Alli. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Well, it's been a decent half for Real. The coach still has some work to do at half-time, though. Ball retention is everything. It has to improve a little bit if they're going to dominate in the second half. Possession could be the key.
Using his physical strength to shield it. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Can they take advantage of the situation? All in all, a broken counter-attack. Palacios. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. The ball with Kalou. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Palacios on the ball. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. And it's gone out for a throw-in to Real Madrid. Vinicius Junior. Crossing opportunity. Foiling them effectively. Well, terrific action coming up for you from the UEFA Super Cup here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester United.
Yeah, it's the highlight of the competition, the reward for all those players' endeavours so far, but it means absolutely nothing if you lose. Losers' medals are no good to anyone. I'm really looking forward to that one, Derek.
Dele Alli. Upamecano. Davis. Well, big news concerning Chelsea on the transfer front. Their fans delighted that they've got their man, Lee.
Well, Derek, I've heard the fee's around £55 million. That's the type of money you have to pay for a quality player these days, and he is quality. Make no mistake about that.
Vinicius Junior. Palacios. Dele Alli now. Dele Alli. Bruno Fernandes. Steven Bergwijn. Space and time for the cross. Now this might pay dividends. And very deftly cut out. Davis, Palacios. Ezequiel Palacios. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Palacios on the ball. They do pass the ball with authority. He cuts it back. Well, he had designs on a double, but the goalkeeper wasn't having it.
Well, he did better than the first time, the goalkeeper. What a save that is.
Over it comes. Really wanted to get it past the first defender then. Wonderful block. Wan-Bissaka. Opportunity to deliver the cross. A poor... Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Played into the centre of the box. Well, clattered away. Ezequiel Palacios. Bruno Fernandes has it. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Keeping it moving dynamically. Alphonso Davies. Well, he's outplayed and outthought him. Bruno Fernandes. Dele Alli. And the cross into the middle. He knows he's got to react. Danger averted for now. Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Real Madrid, how creative have they been tonight? Their imagination, their delivery, their execution, a real top-draw performance. It makes them a real joy to watch.
An unforced error, you've got to say. Just a couple of minutes left for play. It's with Bergwijn. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. The cross is on. Beautifully weighted ball. Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot, Lee.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
He's very adept at protecting the ball. And that's it, official now. Real Madrid have made it to the final.
Well, Derek, you wouldn't expect semi-finals to be easy, and that certainly wasn't. It really could have gone either way at times, but they've gained real confidence from the fact that they've got themselves over the line and into that final. Well done.
In the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Lee.
Well, that was a really, really good performance from the lad, and a goal to boot. Really delighted with that goal, I'm sure he is.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. And we have action from the pre-season final just seconds away. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, what a really fabulous tournament this has been, Derek, hasn't it? The fans have been out in force, so welcoming, wonderful hosts, and the quality of football for this stage in the season has been absolutely brilliant, and the players are getting really fit as well.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, we say to each other in the back four, don't give him a yard because he will score. Don't give this lad half a yard. He's such a great finisher.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. What are your views on this kind of 4-3-3?
Well, I'm not too sure the false nine works for me, but they've got to get men into the box. They've got the width on the side. Can they get enough players into the box with a narrow midfield? The full-backs will help provide the defensive solidity behind.
So the starting lineup for Liverpool. The highly rated Brazilian Alisson begins between the posts. Aymeric Laporte starts alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Oyarzabal plays with Mohamed Salah out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Palacios on the ball. Havertz. Davis. Ezequiel Palacios. De Ligt. Palacios. Kai Havertz. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Galavine. Patient build-up at the moment. Regained possession. Palacios. Davis. Upamecano. Palacios on the ball. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. It's with Vinicius Junior. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Fabinho now. Alexander Galavine has it. Promising sequence. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue. Well, visionary passing. Options in the centre. There it is! How about that for starters?
Well, what a huge moment that might be for this club. The fans are going absolutely wild. Well, Derek, this is why coaches tell you to stop the cross from coming in, but they didn't get tight enough and were punished for it.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, the coach has to be happy with that. Got their noses in front. Still work to be done, though.
And they're playing once more. Real Madrid with the lead here. It's with Fabinho. Nicolas Dominguez. In full control of the ball here. And you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. It's with Bergwijn. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Davis. Havertz. Palacios. Palacios on the ball. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Kai Havertz. Palacios. Palacios on the ball. Really a very poor ball. Trailing as they are, what will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee?
This Liverpool side just needs to up the tempo a little bit. They've had some joy, especially in midfield. The team is so nearly clicking, but it's just not quite there.
Possession and patience, the watchwords. Laporte with a block. Dominguez. And a chance for him on the flank. Oyarzabal. Must score! Oh, can you believe this? Just when it looked as though the door was locked, it's been reopened.
Well, they're back in it, and you can hear the relief with their fans. Game on! Well, there's no better time to score just before half-time, but there's no worse time to concede. They'll be really, really fuming at each other for that.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out, one apiece. The first half here comes to an end. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. It's with Fabinho. Alexander Galavin has it. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. A very good tackle. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Upamecano. Kai Havertz. Well, terrific action coming up for you from the UEFA Super Cup here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester United.
Yeah, every player's dream to play in a cup final. All that hard work paid off for these two teams. What I will say is, finals are horrible games to lose in. No one remembers the runners-up. I can't wait for that one, Derek.
And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Kai Havertz. Havertz. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Pure ball control. And that was a very fine read. Vinicius Junior. An easy meet for the keeper, given that cross. Well, very significant transfer news, and I can tell you this is now official. Marquinhos has completed his move to Valencia League.
Well, Derek, I've heard the fee's around £55 million. That's the type of money you have to pay for a quality player these days, and he is quality. Make no mistake about that.
And so it will be a corner. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Corner kick played over. Virgil van Dijk. Laporte. Fabinho. Oyarzabal. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Looks promising, this. Aboniyi. Golovin. He must finish! And with that, they take the lead!
Well, just look at the celebrations, Derek. The fans are starting to believe it's theirs. You can see how tight this group is, Derek. Straight over to the manager. Well, here it is, a striker's bread and butter, simple finish, but it's the positioning that gets him the goal.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Well, all the hard work has paid off, but the manager knows a lot more has to be done to secure this game.
Substitution for Real Madrid. So they're playing again. Can Real Madrid bounce back? And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Havertz. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes has it. Vinicius Junior. Great chance with that header, but he sent it wide of the post.
Well, it's quite easy to head that one over the bar. This time he just gets his angles wrong, just past the post.
Golovin. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Aboniyi. Wishful looking position, you've got to say. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Keeper gets in the way. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. And he's fired over the corner. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Verscharen. Promising sequence. And they got into that crossing position, but dealt with defensively. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Into the box. Can he finish this? Well, he didn't miss by all that much with the header. Just a little bit off target. Dele Alli. Bruno Fernandes. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Dele Alli now. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. It's with Fabinho. And Mohamed Salah now. That's a lovely ball. And whipped into the box. A really top-notch piece of defending. And there goes the final whistle. Winning any pre-season tournament boosts morale, Lee.
Well, Derek, winning becomes a habit. It's a great habit to have. Even in pre-season, gets you in the right frame of mind, leading into some big games around the corner.
Well, they certainly weren't going through the motions. It meant a lot to them, and now they're about to receive their prize.
Yeah, absolutely. If you ask the losers, they'll say it doesn't really matter, but winning is the best thing to do.
And the trophy lift is always something to savour for the players involved. Here we go now. A pre-season success story.
Yeah, really deserved the win today, and they'll be looking forward to what's coming.
Certainly have applied themselves in this particular tournament. And the celebrations now in full swing. Plenty of photographers here, so the players can share their victory with the world.
Well, 4 to 5 weeks of hard work culminating in a trophy. Can't be bad, can it, Derek?
Well, visionary passing.